Hello everyone, welcome to our today's session. It is related to class 9 lines and angles, and we will discuss exercise 6.3. Question number 1 to 3 we have already discussed. So today question number 4 is here. Now see what the question number 4 is. Two lines PQ and RS, they intersect each other at point T. Okay, how? In such that angle PRT it is given to you 40 degree, angle RPT it is given to you 95, and angle TSQ it is given to you 75 degree. What you have to find out? You have to find out this angle SQT. This angle you have to find it out. So for solving this question, just see how we will solve it. First of all, take this triangle. Okay, first of all we will take in triangle RPT. Okay, so in triangle RPT, angle RPT plus angle PRT plus angle PTR. Okay, RPT, PRT and PTR, it is equals to 180 degree. Now the reason is clear to you all regarding it. It is linear pair axiom. The reason is linear pair axiom. So RPT, just find out RPT. It is 95, PRT it is 40, PTR we will find it out from here. Okay, so from here PTR it is 180 degree minus 95 plus 40 degree. So when you solve it, the result you will got as it is 135, and when you subtract it, it is 45 degree. Okay, so PTR, this angle you will find it out as 45 degree after solving it. Okay, now see, these two lines intersect each other. So this and these two angles are vertically opposite angle. What you can write it as angle STQ is equals to angle PTR, and it is equals to 45 degree. And what the reason is here? Vertically opposite angles. Just you are seeing here, for each and every step I am writing the reason. So reason is compulsory. So it is 45 degree. So angle STQ is 45 degree. Okay, ये angle आपका आ गया 45. Now what you have to find out? Angle SQT. So again we will take that one of triangle. In triangle STQ. Okay, what you can write it as? Angle STQ plus angle TSQ plus angle SQT. It is 180 degree. And the reason is same again, linear pair axiom. Reason is same. Now see, STQ it is 45 degree. TSQ it is 75 degree. And SQT, this you have to find it out. SQT हमने find out करना है. So from here SQT it is equals to 180 degree minus 45 degree plus 75 degree. Okay, so angle SQT is 180 degree minus 75 plus 5, 80 and 120. So angle SQT it is 60 degree. So this unknown value is 60 degree. So what we have done? First of all, angle sum property, then vertically opposite angle, then again angle sum property we have utilized for this question. Okay, and one more thing is here. This is not linear pair axiom. Okay, this is angle sum property. This is angle sum property. Angle sum property. Okay, this is also angle sum property. Just do the correction here. So this is your solution. Now next question number 5. Just see what the question number 5 is about. Okay, now question number 5 is PQ is perpendicular to PS. Okay, means this angle is given to you, that is 90 degree. This angle is 90 because perpendicular is given to us. Again PQ and SR are parallel lines. SQR it is 28 degree. Another thing, QRT it is 65 degree. You have to find out the unknown values, that is X and Y. Okay, now have a look how we will solve it. First of all, what is given to us? PQ is parallel to SR. Okay, so if we assume that QR as transversal and QR as transversal. Why we are assuming it as transversal? Because with the help of it we can find the value of X. If QR is transversal and these two lines are parallel line, then X plus 28 degree it is equals to 65 degree. Okay, so because angle QRT it is equals to angle PQR, because these two are parallel and this is a transversal, so alternate angles are there. So value of X is 65 degree minus 28 degree, and when you will subtract it you will find it as 37 degree. So the value of X it is 37 degree. Now you have to find out the value of Y. हमने किसकी वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है? Y. Now see this triangle. Which one? In triangle PQS. In triangle PQS, angle P plus angle Q plus angle S, it is equals to 180 degree, and the reason is angle sum property. Okay, so angle P is 90 degree, angle Q is X plus, sorry, it is X plus S is Y, and it is 180 degree. So from here 90, value of X is 37 degree, Y you have to find it out, and 180 degree. So value of Y is 180 degree minus 90 plus 37, and it is equals to 127 degree. So when you subtract it you will find the value of Y as 53 degree. So these are the two unknown values which you have to find out in this question. Okay, now we will discuss last question of our exercise, that is question number 6. So this is our question number 6. The side QR of this triangle PQR it is produced to point S. Again the bisector of these two angles Q and R. Okay, this QT is the bisector of Q. RT is bisector of R, they meet each other at point T. But we have to prove that QTR, this angle is equals to half of QPR. So what is given to us? In this we have to prove. So first of all we will write what is given to us. Okay, so what is given to us? That bisector of PQR and PRS meet at point T. This bisector is given to us. So what is given to us? That angle, this complete angle Q, okay, half, so you can write in that way that angle PQR, okay, half of angle PQR is equals to angle PQT is equals to angle TQR. Okay, this is given to you. Again, half of angle TRS, it is given to us angle equals to angle TRS plus angle PRS. This is given to us. Okay, if there is any confusion, just have a look. What is given to us? We have summarized it that this one is given to us. Okay. Again just clear it, what is given to us. This is angle PQR, okay, and this is the bisector, means if you do the half of this one it is equals to these both parts. Again this is a complete angle PRS, if you do half of it by TR, then this PRT and TRS are equals to half of that PRS. It is given to us. Okay, what we need to prove? So what we need to prove? That angle QTR is equals to half of angle QPR. This we need to prove. Now we will prove it. Okay, so how we will prove it? Just see it. First of all, in triangle PQR. Okay, in this triangle, this exterior angle that is angle PRS, it is equals to angle P plus angle Q. That exterior angle is equals to the sum of opposite two interior angle. I have written it as exterior that so that it is clear to you. Okay, that we are taking it as an exterior angle. Okay, so now what we will do, we need half here. So we will do the half of whole equation. Half of angle PRS is equals to half of angle P plus half of angle Q. Okay, so from here half of PRS, just see half of PRS is equals to TRS as well as PRT. So what we need here for this angle, we will need here TRS. So we will substitute it as angle TRS is equals to half of angle P plus Q. This angle Q, it is, if we have done as half, so what you will substitute it as angle TQR. Because when we take the another triangle, this will be better for us to utilize. Okay, now see, now again we will take the another triangle, that is angle QTR. In triangle QTR, now take this triangle QTR, this is the exterior angle. Okay, so this exterior angle is equals to angle TRS, it is equals to angle TQR plus angle T. Okay, this you can substitute afterwards also. I have substituted before because I know that we will utilize it further. Otherwise remain it as it is, and when you need it you can change it into the terms you need. Now here TRS, it is equals to, just see here, exterior angle TRS, instead of it you can utilize it from equation first. ठीक है, you can substitute it. TRS की जगह हम ये वाली इक्वेशन रख देंगे, half of angle P plus angle TQR, it is equals to angle TQR plus angle T. So now in both we are having the angle TQR, so half of angle P is equals to angle T. So what is half of angle P? What is half of this angle P? Half of angle QPR. And what is T? It is QTR. So what we required? We required angle QTR. It is equals to half of angle QPR. You are getting it? So you can substitute it afterward also. Okay, I have substituted it previously, you can use it afterward also. And here we have done it as a split up so that we can utilize it further. Okay, and this question is related to proof, so you have to write what is given to us, what we need to prove, and what the proof is here. So hence the given statement is proof. So this is all related to our exercise 6.3. So with this question, our chapter, this lines and angles, we have completed. Okay, and now afterward we will start our next chapter, that is triangles. So practice it well, and for inquiry just comment in the comment section. Thank you.